Mhm. Come on, compiler, do your thing. Ah, man, these take a while. Okay, let's see. Is the combo oscillator. Is the editor? Oh, here. Combo oscillator. Let's see what happens now. Sheesh. The same problems before. Wiki. It seems that I'm missing something here. Let me check me. Go ahead. My cycles per second. My cycles per second. Then I have to calculate the delta. Seems to be correct. Let me check again how this was working before. In current mode. Pitch cycles per sample. Well, weird. It looks good. Wait a minute. My dog is having nightmares. Poor baby. Well, I see a problem already here. It should be. Okay, that's not good. So we have three oscillators. We must have three calculations. Hmm. The value. It's not exactly that the problem, but anyway, this should be done this way. Now, okay, cycles per second I have here. Then continuous. We're bypassing the cycles per sample because that's the angle delta. Well, let me check it out again, just for the sake. Oh boy. Where's this? Where is it? Well, seems to be working, unless I'm totally off. Let me check a few things here. Let's see, combos later. Seems to be okay. Gain oversample. That seems to be correct. We get charred. Not like that. Fifth. Well, it seems okay. That's what I want to do on the bass oscillator now. Just some few minor stuff. Oh well. That's just how life works. Okay. Okay, let's fix the bass oscillator now. Looks like I have to do this last. First thing I have to do. I don't think I have the sample right there. At least I'm fixing other stuff then, because there was stuff missing on a few of the code, the portions of the code. I mean. For instance, I don't think the bass oscillator oversamples, so there's not much point on adding. Yeah, it doesn't oversample. I was just thinking about that. That's why it's basic. It's very basic. So let me fix this first. Looks like I can use this. Okay, guys, almost there. Now the cycle's already there. It's not being reset. There's one thing that people do a lot that it's a very wide mistake, that when you forget to declare a variable, and man, it can be hell to pay if you do that, because you never know what's going to be inside, and it's a real problem. But well, when you learn programming, you learn that you should never do that. Okay. Almost there, guys, almost there. The code is also more clean now, in my opinion. Of course, there's stuff still to be done, but well, at least I like it. That's what really matters. Today my girl works at to 1 a.m. so it's going to be a long night. I have to work more because I was fussing with the car. That's okay, at least it's good now. I'm going to make a lot of noise getting her at work tonight. There's actually a law here in Brazil that if the police officer can hear the music outside of the car, he's going to fine you and remove the stereo. That's at least the law. But people are saying, fuck that. We here in Brazil we listen to music very loud in the car. I don't like to do that, to be honest. Usually I just close the windows. Oh, that's good. Now the bass oscillator is a bit messy when it comes to gliding. I have to check what I did on the other. Oh, come on, mosquitoes! Die! Just hope this is not too toxic because I'm using like crazy. Fuckers. Die, mosquito, die. Well, there's something fishy here. Maybe this is wrong. I did something wrong here, I just have to figure it out. What? Yes, it's this guy here. It's just crap. That's my woman on the phone. I'm terrible at pictures. Just, just trying to show that I'm working. Just a minute, guys. She's having some stomach problems. We made garlic bread today, but you used too much garlic. uh, well, actually, I did because it's a global parameter, but it turns out that the basic oscillator I copied the code the wrong way. I'm just going to fix it now. Just a minute. Okay, now I got a clean picture. Okay, let me think here. This code seems to be the same. It's not supposed to be the same. What I'm overseeing here. Ah, okay, no, the code is not the same. Okay. I'm a bit off today, so forgive me if I'm not that great at coding today, but at least I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Not divided by 1. It's divided by this guy. Because there's no real-time frequency changes on the base oscillator. So that should do it. Motorola commercial. Oh yeah, I love my Motorola. What's the slogan again? Moto. I forgot it. There's a movie that I forgot the name. Ah, if I remember, I'm going to tell you guys. There's this movie about the animals. Barnyard. It's a cartoon, computer cartoon like Shrek and stuff like that. Hello, Moto. Yeah, I remember that. That's just funky. My wife has what's the name of the mobile that she has? Alcatel. It's from France, but they are here in Brazil now. Yeah, that's correct. Now the basic oscillator is also on track. I just forgot just a small piece of code, but that happens. Tomorrow is Monday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the combo oscillator, I'm using the check for the oversample. Okay, that's good. Now you have the drawable oscillator. Oh, bloody murder. Okay, but this is similar to the single oscillator actually. But I have to take care of this loop size here. So this is done last. This is done last. This is not done. And then we copy this upwards. And I have to fix everything here. Angle delta. The good thing is that this is fixing other crap. Then we have the dual oscillator. The audio looper! Oh, yeah, I think the audio looper has glide too. If not, it should have. Everything wants to glide. Okay, let's see where the node gets computed. It's here. So, there you go. Not cycle per sample, cycles per sample now. Oh yeah, no, that's correct. Just remove this. Now it's the same as the scene oscillator. Now I can copy and paste. Or paste. How to say that? I don't know. Copy and paste. Paste. No, I think it's paste. Whatever. I'm just rambling now. So the drawable oscillator, we have to create these variables. Oh boy. Oh, and I have to create 2 of those guys. The draw wave oscillator. Okay, we have to take a look on that then, I guess. Let's go up here. Perhaps on the second dual waveform or the same crap. Okay. Sorry, but it's just crap. Okay, that should do it. It looks correct, it looks clean. Alright. And then on the end, I calculate the loop size, which is the correct way to do it. Okay. That's just nice. Now I'm going to recreate this guy here for the second oscillator on the drawable oscillator. Yep. And before those search and find stuff, life was hell. Now it's much easier to handle stuff out. Now we have the layer glide. Okay, delta. Angle delta 1 times loop size. Okay, that should be correct. I hate this feeling that there are 2 mosquitoes here. But maybe it's just my... I don't see anything. I'm telling you, I'm going to create a laser, a camera, high-speed camera with very high resolution that looks for mosquitoes and kills them with lasers. And I'm going to be rich and famous. Bloody mosquitoes. I miss Canada. We didn't have mosquitoes there. Okay, draw wave oscillator. Well, the draw wave oscillator, let me recall if I'm doing what kind of interpolation I'm doing. But if I don't, I'm doing Hermit interpolation, so it should be okay. Unless you are loading something that doesn't really fit in the draw wave oscillator memory, because it's only 600 samples. I saw something flying here, for God's sake. Piece of shit. Mosquitoes. I'm going to be known as the Mosquito Man. Yeah, right on my face! Okay. Yeah, the electric racket is good. I know that one. Now I have to go backwards because I forgot the audio looper. Bloody hell. I'm not British, I just like to say bloody hell. I think it's funny. Okay, the audio looper uses a different setting. Audio looper loop size. Just a minute, guys. I will be right back. I'm coming back. Okay, let's take a look. Well, the audio looper is pretty much the same as the drawable Slater, so I can just copy some parts of the code and I just have to worry about the loop size on the end. Okay. Okay, let's do this thing. The second waveform. Yes, I have to do this in the end. Oh, I'm doing this. Okay. Okay. Let me think here. This guy. Oh, let me see if I did this correctly. There's so many stuff to do. Oh, that seems correct. Okay, let's start with this guy. I'm on the audio looper now. Oscillator, okay, audio looper, so much crap to do. If I forget just one of those things, there's hell to pay. Not literally, but close to. Let me see here on the oscillator one thing. Ah, come on. How did I do this? Well, why do it? I'm starting to get a bit lost. Okay, almost there. As you asking me how I know where to fix it, well, as long as my brain is keeping up with all these changes, I'm good. The problem is when I started to get tired and then nothing good come out of my brain. But that's everybody, just like everybody else. I remember Scott Adams that does the Dilbert comic strip. One time he said that only 5 minutes a day he's really conscious of what he's doing. The rest of the time he's fixing the things that he did wrong while he was not so much conscious. I don't know if I did say it correctly, but anyway. When I start to get tired, everything goes it goes bad. Or something like that. Oh man. I'm just a weird man. I know that. Okay, let me recheck things out. There's also small bugs that run around here. There's something missing here. Waveform. This is missing. Because there's just one. I'm just following the first one. That's okay. So it's not really missing. So second oscillator. Okay. Seems to be correct. Let's see the pitch bend. Because the pitch bend is the one that does the last thing. Okay, the audio looper seems to be okay. This one's a bit harder to test, but it's not impossible. So let me compile this. I know a good joke, but it's hard to say in English. But it's like the guy was on military on the military, and the sergeant comes and yells, "Jack, I didn't see you in camouflage lesson." "Thank you, sir." I don't know if you guys get it or not. It's supposed to be funny. At least my father likes the joke. In Portuguese, I say it better in Portuguese, but in English it's okay. It's like I don't know how to say when a rookie in the military. Whatever. I'm not going to bother you guys with that. So let me see how I can use the audio looper without having to fuss around with everything else on my computer here. Yeah. It's going to pick up my microphone, maybe that helps a bit. Hello? Testing? No, it's not pick up in my microphone. Oh yes, here. Plug in devices, wave devices. Input port. Microphone. It's already been used, so I don't think it's going to work. But, well, because Twitch is already using it, that's why it's not going to work. So let me test the looper. There's the input. Sound generator for the input. Sample player. Then man, this is tricky. I did this one time and it works, but I can do this. Then I can use auto note.
All systems functioning within normal parameters. All systems functioning within normal parameters. All systems functioning within normal parameters. All systems functioning.
Okay, now I have something on the buffer, so I can test it out now. If I can find my keyboard. Oh, I see. The auto note, not echoing the notes. Then how do we input? Button of the input. I don't remember anymore. Let's do this. Okay, this works. So now I'm going to add an arpeggiator. Now this sound is going to be horrible because you can see it's very small. But at least I can test out. Where is my master? Okay, let me press the note again. Okay, we have a bit of a problem here. Alt note. Okay. The audio looper is a bit dirty, but it's working. Okay, that's good. Maybe when I get a bit of extra time, I'm going to also do the better interpolation on the audio looper. But the audio looper is really not made for that, so it's more for other kind of stuff. So I'm not going to bother for now. Okay, let's go to the dual oscillator. We're almost done. The dual oscillator is very similar to the basic oscillator in some ways, but we have two angle deltas here. And then we have to do this last on the delta. So let's go here. So it's angle delta times these guys here. That's the size of the thing, and this is the second oscillator. Okay, it's not going to be too hard, I hope. Just have to remove a few things here and there, and should be okay. Then we can move to the next thing. Again, thanks guys for reporting me the stuff. There's a big pile of stuff I have to fix. I'm just going through the stuff that Coast is sending me because those are more direct things because he's working with the plugin. But I also have another list of stuff I have to fix it, and I will do this because I want the plugin to be really good before I really start anything else. Okay. Oops, it's not what I want. So, okay, it's the same code that is this basic oscillator. No, the single oscillator. So let's go to the single oscillator and do some copy and pasting. Just the previous sags. Well, it's actually more close to the drawwave oscillator if you really want to know. Really need to learn how to reuse stuff, otherwise you can get some problems by typing too much. So I try to avoid typing too much. Just those things I have to worry about. So we're using two oscillators, that's why you have two of those variables. And I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Really hope. Because if I do, mayhem. Okay. Modulation. At least I'm testing each out, and I'm sure you guys can test from me too further. But it's pretty much what I'm doing here. There's not much else. I think this, if this is not the last one, I'm really close to finish up in this series of problems. Then I'm going to go eat something. But I'm not hungry yet, so don't worry. Okay. I'm listening to Astral Projection. Man, I just love the songs. Okay, that seems very clean and should work without much problem. I'm just going to compile and into a final run. And let me see. Key switching. So into sample player. Single slate already fixed. Super Slater already fixed it, so that's it. If this works out for the dual Slater, this is done. Oh, it's still compiling. Crap. Okay. So the audio input doesn't do that. Audio looper, basic Slater, conversator. Yeah, I did for all them. Yes, I was listening to Madareva, but I got all the albums because Spotify has everything. I'm really in love with Spotify. I'm going to use Salto here, otherwise I can't hear what's going on. Okay, Costas, I'm going to send this over to you, both Wusik 8000 and Wusik station, so you can check if I did everything correctly. Just give me a minute, I'm going to open the door for the dog. Okay, let me compile this batch of files. Already have a very big report on the forum about the latest files. I just have to check there. But it seems that the VST fact hosting is doing better. That's good news, actually. Well, this glide stuff was very important to fix because, well, everything is important. I'm not going to add this to the list because I already did some fixes on the glide, so it's all under the same tree of fixes. I'm compiling now all the 64 bits version. Oh, my dog's acting strange. I think it's going to rain. She started. She starts to act strange when it's about to rain. Well, doesn't say rain here. What? Oh no. Her nose is wet, but it's very warm. Mm. I have, I have to be careful. Well, maybe it's nothing. I just hope it's nothing. But I have to check on her. She looks a bit strange with the mouth open, but she does that, she does that all the time. So today is 6. Just going to compile this and I'm going to run a backup of the files. And there we go. She has a problem on both legs. She was run over by a motorcycle, and she had to have surgery and stuff like that. So I worry that if she's okay. It's been like over 1 year, but you never know. She has titanium pins on the leg. That's just nasty. I don't know. Have to keep an eye on her. Okay, so it's not going to rain, so it's not bad. I just hope she's okay. She relaxed now. Oh well. Okay, let me find the email to send now. Just a minute, guys. Just sending. Oh, thanks, dude. That's very nice. Then you can add on the installer if it's okay, then, or just tell people where to download and stuff like that. Oh, thanks a lot, man. That really helps out. That's nice. I need help. It's too much stuff for one man to do. Okay, let me check this out. I'm uploading the files now. Oh, my eyes again. Man, 2 hours and 40 minutes without a single dropped frame. But that's mostly because I'm using 2 computers. Otherwise it would be very crazy. Okay, uploading. So, okay, let me check things out here. Okay, dude, the mail is on the way. Shows me here as sent. Okay, check it out then. So I was working with the presets, then I was working on the... what I was doing? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. Something. Okay. Um, oh, I remember this guy here. Why it's not loading correctly. Okay. Station 8. And this should be the 32 bits, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let me check on the teleport how it's doing. Because it was working before, so it's something I changed that made this to happen. That's not good. Let me test out. To save preset. Okay. Okay. So there is a problem here. Probably something that I changed when I was messing around with the new sample pack code. Oh boy. Let's take a look then. Sure. No rush, man. I did the tests here, so it seems to be working, but well, you know how programming works. Things are never what they seem. So it's another thing. I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. Because I did something wrong, but I don't know what. Let me check the file. Now let me check on Wusik station, on Wusik 8000. But it should be the same thing. Clear sound sets. Because the code is the same, but who knows? Okay, so it's on the sample player for sure. For sure. Okay, nothing's running there. So let me check this guy out. Test 2. If no, notepad. Okay. Okay, so it's sending information correctly. But what's happening? What's happening here? The extra module data. What? What are you saying? What the fuck? uh, it's not important. The second one, strange. Okay, let me check what's happening here. Something happening here, and I don't know why. Maybe because I'm at an angle. Look my Facebook pictures, dude. I'm not supposed to be beautiful. I'm not a babe. Okay. I'm just going to check what's going on here. As you know me. I hate debugging. I always forget something. What? Oh, of course. This shows when I change from one scene to another on it writes that. Where is music? Well, today I'm not doing much music, to be honest. Sorry for that, guy. Today is just work, just programming. But music is what we do with this guy. This is the Wusik station. We make music with. So that's what we are testing today. So it's loading correctly, but it's messing up with my life. The last time I was streaming music and talking about other stuff. Not every stream is going to be about music. Today is going to be about the program that makes the music. So you can just go on my site, thewusik.com, and if you want to check my music, you can go to callfus.com, and that's pretty much it. Okay, why it's not loading the bloody hell thingy? It's adding a layer, so the layer is there, but for some reason, yeah, I know, he's looking for a guy playing games or making music. I'm not going to make music today. I do hope that at some time I'm going to be making some music live on the stream, but I need to get a new keyboard before I can do that. So here we go, sample layer, pack code -1. Interesting. Pack code is there. Pack file name I don't have to worry about. Or do I? Or do I? No, because it's going to be empty. So what the flux is going on? Huh. Let me check. If no, it's not producing sound because the last time I tested it was not producing sound. So what the hell is going on? Okay, let me see how long this else is going to be. So it's loading here. all the other information. Okay, it's good. So, what am I doing wrong, man? Blah. I hate when this happens. I'm doing something wrong, but I have no idea what. I'm starting to learn this on the import waveform. Let's go there. Oh boy. Because it's a wave file. I'm just using the format manager. Oh, I said right this time. Okay. Format manager. Okay. Which is the basic formats. Okay. That's good. And if it's going to produce error, it's going to show me something. Ugh. I think I see a problem here. Edit layer. Okay. I see the problem. It is something I did wrong. This was missing. Flux. Create a new layer. So where I'm loading files from. Man, one little thing and the whole thing explodes in your face. Okay. So this is something I did wrong while I was adding the new code. So there you go. Oh, come on, dude. What are you trying to load now? Here we go. Can remove this piece of code now. Yeah, baby, yeah. Now it's working. Now I can play something. Okay, that's my teleport. Okay. It's not loading. Okay, it's loading now. Let's play something. I have to remove it. Okay, that's correct. Now it's working. Now let's remove that bloody thing. Just something so small can make so much problems. Now let me check here. Edit layer. Okay, that's correct. Edit layer is the number of layers. Okay, that's correct. Now what I'm doing here is a new zone. Okay, so it's going to add to the current layer. New layer. Okay, it's correct. Sure, correct. Sure. Just rechecking everything just in case. Multiplication zone, some layer. It seems to be correct, but what is this guy here? Okay, that's good to know. Thanks, dude. I'm just trying to remember. Ah, okay, okay. Sample layer size equals 0. So no problem here. It's on 0. Now I'm going to check it out. Something that's really. Let me just run a backup of this. And I'm going to check out what's that whining noise that's whining noise, high pitched noise that does when you change presets on some sort of sound cards. My other computer doesn't do that, but on this computer it does, and I still haven't figured out really why. Because I do bypass the audio portion of. So let me find a way to reproduce this. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to play a lot of notes here. I'm going to change presets. Gonna compile, I guess. Why not need a backup without compile? No? Okay, that's good. Let's compile now. Okay, let's see if I can reproduce the problem. Display something nicer so the other dude doesn't think I'm not doing music. Sorry, guy. Let's go too fast. Let me try to create a very large preset here. It's easy to reproduce. It's a very high pitched sound. So let me check again what I'm doing. Oh boy. Okay, it's not inside the sample player as far as I know. I have to remember where it gets loaded. But there's a process. Load sound set. So this goes to the sample player. So maybe there are two problems. I'm going to address first this one. When you load from the tree view. Load sound. Bypass process, okay. No, it's different. Well, actually, you got something there. You're not totally wrong. I think it could be related, to be honest. Yep. Okay. This is a bit complicated because I'm not really finding the buffer. But on the true oscillator, what happens is that I'm just I'm not ignoring everything when it's okay. Let me think. It is related. You are right, actually. Okay, the audio input buffer. So input is a very large buffer. I have to remember how large it can get. 256. Let me check. No, it's not that. Where's my buffer? Oh, here, the polyphonic. Okay. Well, the unisona I also have to check because there is another piece of code. But I guess I can figure something out. So the sample player is handling with the polyphonic buffer. Input. So let me calculate this. Wait, times 2 times 4. Jesus. Is that correct? 2 times 4. Heck, that's big. So I'm going to use a 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use SSE to clean up the buffer. Just let me remember. Store output 0 and then 0 all. There's no 0 all for the 0 all. Huh, there's no 0 all for. Oh no, that's another thing. Sorry. I'm going to explain what I'm doing in just a minute because I really love SSC. It really helps out when I'm handling set 0. There's no set 0. Set 0. Oh, here you are. Set 0. So I'm going through all the buffer that could be being processed while it's loading. So let's hope this does the trick. Let's see. So is my teleport working? Yes, it is. From what I can say, it's very easy to reproduce it. Just open the wave sequencer. It's not loading. Crap, I did something wrong. Clearly. Oh shoot. There it goes. There goes the neighborhood. Okay, let me check here. Oh, of course. Stupid Willy. It's 4x4. It's not divided by 4. Okay, that should do it. Let's run again. the FX teleport. Okay. Bear in mind that I'm starting to get a bit tired, but well, work is work. You gotta do what you gotta do. Nope, it's too bad. What am I doing wrong there? Looks like I'm doing something wrong. Let me check again. Sample player. Oh! Otherwise is never going to end. Oh man. Thanks, dude. It's an endless loop. Jesus. Beautiful Cecilia. Okay. Thanks, dude. It's the smallest things that get you stuck for life. Oh, come on. It's right now. Let me see. Goes 4 by 4. We start on the audio input. And the audio input is aligned. Channel 20 voice for samples. Huh. What's going on here? Because audio input. Let me check. Because there is a. Oh, what the heck? It's not audio input, it's audio output. Oh, of course. Oh yes, mem set should be enough. But I'm just going to let it be like that for now. And is crash it. Good. It's audio output, I forgot. It's not audio input. It's 25 anyway. Because audio input is what I receive when I'm effect, but what I produce is audio output when I'm on a sampler. I hope so. Dude, everybody that's helped me out, you guys, thank you so much. I really need help because there are days that I don't know what I'm doing. The code's so large, I have no idea. Okay, that's the ticket there. This fixed the loading of samples. Okay, now let's take a look on what happens when you load a preset, because if I recall, load a preset will also crap things out. So let me create a very large preset that's going to take forever to load. So let's go crazy here. These docs presets are very large. Let me open my task manager so I can see. Oh yeah, it's Batman and Robin. Oh, oh no, he's the Batgirl. Sorry, dude. Oh, because came Batman and Robin, and then the Batgirl. Sorry, dude, just messing around. Okay, let's see if I can go up to jig of samples. It's not going to crash. It shouldn't crash. That's a gig of sounds. Oh, that's large. And let's see. Big pack. I'm going to put AA so it shows up on top of my browser. And now I'm going to play it. I hope my computer doesn't go crazy. Yeah, it's doing okay. Whoops. Might crash it. Might stuff in memory, I guess. That's not good. Let me see if I can reproduce this. Otherwise, another thing to load up. Yes, it'll do a lot of stupid things. Thanks, dude. Okay, looks like I crashed it. Let's question if this file bad. Oh yes, the file is bad. Shits. Okay. Looks like 1 gig of sound is not working out. Let's. I just had some soda pop. I'm just a bit under the weather today. That's okay. We all have good and bad days. Let's see. Where's my mouse? Save preset samples. Move back. Processing. Oh, I know what I did. I forgot to disable the interface while it's saving. Because my bad. You have. Well, it looks like. Where's my keyboard? I know you're messing with me, I don't mind. Oh, here. Why it's doing that? That's so weird. As I press, okay, I have to check why it's doing that. Okay, it seems that the loading of presets is not doing the sound anymore. So I guess it was on the sample player, because I know that on the process block I have already a check that clears the buffer. Yeah, that's clean now. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's very clean. Now let me check the unisample. Why it's doing a crazy sound? That's not good. Goes on the process block. Unison. The unison is a very messy code. It's very complex if you really want to know. So maybe I'm not going to be able to fix this right now. Okay, let me just put the fix on the list because this fix was driving me insane for a while. So this applies to all the other programs because it's the same code. Oops, you're right. No. Then I guess I'm going to be. I'm going to just take a quick look on Unison. So you didn't get my joke about the guy on the military because he said the sergeant was like I didn't see on the camouflage lesson. I think that's the name. That's the idea. Okay, it's a lame joke. I just think it's funny. Sorry, I will shut up now. Okay, Unison. Has a pointer, parameter change it, and then when the parameter change it, we do all nodes off. I guess the all nodes off is scrapping out something. Huh. Let me check again the single oscillator sample. Okay, wait for voices. No problem. It's just a lame joke. Don't worry. I was saying the joke is like the sergeant says, Jack, I didn't see you in camouflage lesson. Sir, thank you, sir. I don't know why I think that's funny. I look like an ass laughing. I just like the joke. I don't know many jokes. Okay, why it's doing that? Okay, it does the all notes off when it would change the unison. Okay, I have to check what the all notes off does again. Okay, it resets the thing. But what's outputting? There's some funny things I post there. Okay, all notes off. There is a place. Okay, let me check. The buffer clear. I clear the buffer before I return, so that can't be that. But whatever. Who knows? I clear the buffer. I don't know if this the normal code works. If you guys know anything about this, I have no clue if this works or not. And I don't know if there is a problem with the normals on the code. This is something I have to take notes sometime in the future. Why the song is doing the crap? And it does, of the other stuff or just that one. Let me run some tests. Here. Where's my Wusik station? Okay, Super Slater is not doing. Huh. That's crap. That's crap, dude! So what happens? The master is telling all nodes off to everyone. And that sends a reset to all modules. Well, I copied this from the internet a while ago to see if they can prevent the normals because Yeah, I don't know if it works. I don't know how I can check it because I was I was thinking that the new processor wouldn't have the normal problems, but I don't know. Okay, just an update on the my fellow dog, the beach. Okay. Um, well, her nose is not so hot anymore. I think she gets excited. She gets anxious. Like I should walk with her today, but I couldn't. And I don't know. I think something on her mind. I don't think she has a real problem. Just something like that, I guess. So it's resetting the modules, okay. But when it resets the module, it goes into idle, idle, idle mode. Ah, flux. Let me try something just for the sake of. Because I'm clearing. It does clear the buffer. I'm just going to force clear it just to see what happens. Okay. Okie dokie. And I'm going to play something. My mouse. Hmm. Yeah, I know it does that, but I was wondering if it really helps or not. That's the problem, to be honest. Okay, let me think why it's doing that. Let me check this super oscillator again. Because I have the same problem with the single oscillator and the super oscillator. Because when it resets the voices, the reset. Maybe the reset is doing something bad. Voice size smaller than 1. There is no return here. It's doing the process. Maybe I'm just resetting it in the wrong way. Okay, let me check something. Just for the sake of doing things right. Where's my sample player guy? I could create some. Well, you know what? Don't be lazy, dude. Create something here. I'm going to create a call that's internal and doesn't need to be virtual. Well, it's best is virtual void 0 output buffer. That should do it. And I'm going to just call that instead. And we're going to put this in here. Okay. Oh, I have created 0. Oh, the output buffer is also good. Sets the output buffer. Nice sound generators. Sound generators only, I guess. Okay. I don't know if is this the case or not, but besides that, there's nothing else happening here. But what I'm wondering about is that because I'm not processing all the voices. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Good. Thanks, man. I'm going to check that because I don't know. I do see some high spikes, some errors of the code that I'm starting to worry that I should be more careful with the normals. I know how to do it, but I haven't really done that because some people complained of problems on specific types of CPUs. It's not happening with everybody, and so it could be that. Okay, let me think because I'm starting to think this is not the problem. It's on the process block when there are no active voices. Because what happens is that when there are no active voices, there are no active envelopes and not active multiplications of the sound. And I think I'm not resetting the audio buffer that I use for the multiple voice computation or something like that. I'm going to show the code. It's big. It's really big. It's where everything gets mixed up into the final audio data. So maybe I'm going to take a look on this tomorrow. And just for the sake of things. Yes, if the I introduced the flag like not long ago, so maybe I did fix the problem and I just haven't really find a way to test it because my computer doesn't have the problem. Oh, that's interesting. It's resetting the number of voices um, on the code. That's why it's doing that. Okay, so it looks like that everywhere on my code that I return without cleaning the buffer, I should clean the buffer. So let's do that. So I'm going to do this today before I forget. Okay, there's no place that does this. Should have the place because let me check here. There's when you update the number of voice. Okay, I see the updated voices. So okay, so I have to do this on every single one. I'm just going to do this so it's easier for me to copy and paste. I still don't know if I'm saying this right. So let's go look every single audio generator. So it's going to be blah, 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 audio looper, basic oscillator, combo oscillator. Is it open? Yes, it's open. Ow. The oscillator, the draw wave oscillator, Oscillator already fixed. Sample player, I think I fixed it, but I'm going to check again. Single oscillator, the super oscillator, the combo and dual, they are all here. I'm just going to search for this because it's easier. Okay, this is done. So you see, there's always something to fix it. Okay. The combo oscillator, did I fix the combo oscillator? Then I'm going to stop because I'm starting to get very distracted. I'm not thinking very clearly. And it's not good to program when you're not right in mind. Then the base oscillator. It looks like the base oscillator never returns it. Let me check that. So we have the updated voices. The next frame. Okay. Strange. Let me check what happens when I do the unison of the basic oscillator. Because that doesn't look very good. Let me check again. Maybe I found a bug somehow. Because we have the voices. Where does it check for the voices? Well, tomorrow, oh yes, tomorrow I'm going to work. I'm going to start very sooner at the usual hours. And for sure I'm going to be here tomorrow. Super Slater. Okay. Oh, it's doing again? It's doing again. You silly boy. Let's see. So there are two problems. It's okay, we're going to find every single one. This is the voices. So the voices are zero out the output buffer. It shouldn't have to do that. That's the strangest thing, but there's something fishy here. Anyway, it shouldn't have to do this. Yeah, that's my main job, man. So I need to make money. To be honest, I really need to start something new, but I got sick and I got sick for like 2 years and I couldn't work too much. And the past year I didn't work at all. So this is me trying to make good with my users that purchase the products and before I start anything else. But I also did a group buy for new stuff, so I really need to work more. But maybe I'm going to work a week in and out on a new product and on the Wusik station, the Wusik 8000, 4000. There's still something wrong because it's updating the voices and it's resetting the something. So I have to check on my process block here, and this is a mess, a big mess. So it looks like Shoot. Because I have a variable that checks all the layers and mix information up. And it looks like when it resets, because every time you change your own sound, it resets because it has to. It's just the way it works. It looks like I'm not really cleaning some buffered the right way. So I have to find out where I'm doing that. And that's going to take a while. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, guys. Because I'm starting to get tired today. So I'm going to fix that for sure tomorrow. So, well, we'll see again tomorrow then. At my local time is going to be 3:30, I guess. Let me check again. I'm going to write on the Twitch page right now. Okay, let me check again. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to be more funny. Today I'm a bit slow, and but I have the slow days. It's one of the conditions I have. It's just how I am. But let me check things out here. Uh, so okay, it's this because my yeah, it's 3:30. See you. So next stream is going to be tomorrow, Monday, and Monday the 7th. So it's 11/7, around 3:40. And as always, thank you guys. Thank you guys for helping me out. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you for everything. And let's hope I can fix everything up tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See you.